Yes, it's y'all YouTube. Welcome back to the channel with some more of the amazing Tokyo Extreme Racer. Oh my god, this game is amazing. We're loving it so much here at the channel. We hope that you guys are too. So guys, we've been playing Tokyo Extreme Racer on a controller. And obviously, you know, at the channel we've got a sim rig set up, and I really don't like playing racing games at all with controllers. So this is how to set up the Logitech G920 with H shifter on Tokyo Extreme Racer. So what you do is you go over into your control settings and you go to device 2, and it should, when you put your Logitech in, it should come up Logitech G Hub G920 driving force racing wheel USB, and you're going to see here me mapping all the buttons, your brake, accelerator, your steering, the correct way to map your steering for Tokyo Extreme Race on the Logitech G920. And also, after I've showed you how to map this, I'll also show you a couple of fixes just in case that when you've mapped it your wheel's not working, and also a quick fix so you get the most responsiveness out of the wheel and the most enjoyability out of it. I think it's absolutely amazing. If you're enjoying the content, guys, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below on what you think to the new Tokyo Extreme Racer. I think it's amazing. I'm really enjoying it. Can't believe that we've waited 18 years for another installment in the Tokyo Extreme Racer, but it's been really worthwhile. The game's amazing. If you hadn't already caught up with my last video on Tokyo Extreme Racer, early access is going to be running for about 4 months as far as I know so far, and we are going to be getting more cars, and can't wait for the Hondas. As I said in my previous video, I gave you a couple of spoilers. We're going to get the Honda Accord CL7 Euro R, we're going to get the Honda S2000, and we're going to get the Honda Civic Type R, plus many more, and many more other cars by other car brands as well. So stay tuned for updates on that, guys. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just mapping basically my buttons, how I think they're going to feel most natural for me in game. So with my hazards, with my flashes, with my indicators and so forth. Now we're just mapping the H shifter for the Logitech G920. Now with Tokyo Extreme Racer, the only thing that I've noticed, I touched on this in a previous video, is that there's no clutch. And I would really like a clutch function added. So if Genki are listening and you see this video, I'm really happy with the driving model and the physics model on the Logitech G920. I think all the settings that you've put in the game are fantastic for us to map everything. I just really want a clutch. Just for me, playing a lot of sim racing titles, it does feel a little bit unnatural for me to be shifting with a H shifter, but not actually engaging a clutch when I'm doing so. So I've left all these sliders just default position. As you can see, I'm going back up through and I'm just having a quick look, just rearranging a couple of things. Yeah, just rearranging a couple of buttons, like I say, where I feel these in-game controls are going to be most comfortable for me on my placement of the orientation of the Logitech G920. So again, this is how to set up your Logitech G920, how to map all the buttons in Tokyo Extreme Racer. It's how to fix any issues and get the wheel working so you get the most enjoyability out of the game. As you can see, guys, again, this bit did take me a little bit of time because I was just really trying to think of the orientation with the D-pad, and the X, A being Y buttons, and so forth. I didn't use the Xbox button on the Logitech G920 for anything. I thought I just wouldn't do that, as usually pressing that will bring up the Xbox game bar anyway, so I didn't want that. We've mapped the paddle shifters, we've mapped the H shifter. As far as I was concerned at this point, I've mapped everything correctly. As you're going to see, I'm just double checking because there's so many settings, and it's amazing that we've got so many settings for racing wheel, and especially for the Logitech G920 at this point, and especially in early access. Big shout out to Genki because the game's amazing. I think it's been thought out really, really well. So as you can see, what we're doing now is we're jumping straight into the game, and we'll just jump off at this off ramp. We'll depart here, yeah. And as you can see, I did have accelerator, brake, everything working, but no steering. So I thought, oh, that's a bit strange. So I was a little bit disappointed because I thought, oh no, maybe it doesn't work. But obviously no, I've just mapped it wrong. So we're going to go back into options. We're going to back over to controller setting drive. We're going to click device 2. And it was as simple as that, guys. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Okay, so I did think that, I don't know, maybe I had to switch actually in-game, but at this point I'm like, so just switching from keyboard to mouse in the settings, what actually, and it's like, obviously not, no, because everything's running at the same time. So I went back into control settings drive, I went back into device 2, and we go to steering wheel analog and steering wheel left digital, steering right digital. You want to go to steering wheel analog. You want to click on this, and you literally just want to rotate, and it'll find the binding, and you just go okay. And that is it, guys. That's how to get the Logitech G920 correctly mapped, correctly set up in game in Tokyo Xtreme Racer. So you guys can get away from the controller and really enjoy some of that Shoto Expressway, no head-eye style cutting up through traffic. And again, I've got to say that the steering did feel like a little bit off at this point. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a little bit of a drive, and then I'll go back into the wheel settings, and I'll see just exactly what setting it is that's making the wheel feel a little bit off to me. So again, I had to drive it for a couple of minutes, I had to weave around a couple of corners, and then we went straight back into options, went straight back over to controller settings drive, straight back into device 2, scroll, leave the invert as is, do not touch the steering wheel analog invert. You want to scroll all the way down past these sliders. Do not touch any of these. I know it might be tempting, please do not touch them. Leave all these sliders as default. Scroll all the way down, and where it says steering angle correction, set steering angle correction on, but you want to put it off, input directly. So put it off, guys. Once it's off, there you go. Your Logitech G920 is now correctly mapped, correctly set up in Tokyo Xtreme Racer. If you're enjoying the videos, guys, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below on what you think to the new Tokyo Xtreme Racer content I'm bringing to the channel. And for this bit, guys, now, all the wheel settings are mapped for Logitech G920. It's all set up correctly. The only things I want to say is I'm really looking forward to all the new cars when the game finally fully releases. I'm looking forward to hopefully Genki adding a clutch, and also the famous Tokyo Xtreme Racer replays that we need adding, as all the other games used to have that feature. So when you've won a race, at the end of the race, you can watch that back on replay with some really cool replay cameras, and it's just amazing. And especially now it's a new Tokyo Xtreme Race with these amazing graphics, this amazing gameplay, the amazing story. It's just fantastic, guys. So without much further ado, I'm going to leave you with this test drive, pretty much with no commentary, just to me getting used to just driving about on Logitech G920 in Tokyo Xtreme Racer, just getting the overall first impressions of what it's like playing Tokyo Xtreme Racer with a racing wheel. And my overall opinions, it's 10/10. I really enjoyed it. Getting to grips using the indicators, I think is really cool. It's just amazing, guys. Hopefully Genki, when the game finally fully officially releases as a full title, hopefully we'll get a multiplayer, because I just think the game would just be amazing with a multiplayer, guys, where we can just pull up to a parking area and we can just meet up and head out into the Shitoko. Really looking forward to all the Hondas. This is an amazing game. What a fantastic start to 2025. Thank you, Genki. Thank you, YouTube, for giving me a platform to be able to give people content on stuff that I absolutely enjoy. JDM car culture, Shitoko Expressway, no Hezai style, cutting through traffic. Oh my god, this game is phenomenal. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys, of me getting to grips with the racing wheel on Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Happy racing, stay safe, peace.
You